The Labour anti-Semitism crisis. We've always known it was a scam, but little could we have imagined this would be proven beyond any doubt than by the likes of Keir Starmer, Ruth, Smeeth and Margaret Hodge. Starmer filmed another dreadful election campaign video attempting to sell himself as something fresh instead of the political equivalent of week-old bread mould. Part of that involved footage of himself and David Lammy at the Holocaust Memorial to murdered Jews in Europe in Berlin. And filming there for such reasons, political gain is considered the height of poor taste, and rightly so, particularly when it was such a self-serving piece. Neither Starmer or Lammy even acknowledged the Holocaust in their video. They've been slammed for that, and not just by the left either. The Tivkah Institute in Germany tweeted that it was disturbing to not even mention the Holocaust or Shoah, but that was just a start. Of all places for criticism of Starmer to come from, the last place you'd expect it to come from would be the Campaign Against Antisemitism, the very same source that amplified and attacked Jeremy Corbyn over anti-Semitism. Yet they have slammed Starmer's actions in a graphic, calling Starmer's actions an insult, tasteless, manipulative and repulsive. Defending Keith, however, are two of Starmer's biggest supporters, Ruth Smeeth and Margaret Hodge. The fact Hodge has attacked the Campaign Against Antisemitism is particularly hilarious, given she's an honorary patron of theirs, and by saying she's fed up with them attacking Labour over antisemitism, implying they weaponise it, which frankly I'd agree with. Smeeth said the scale of the problem is being dramatically overstated for political reasons. This was, you might recall, exactly what Jeremy Corbyn said of the EHRC report into anti-Semitism within Labour, and remains to this day the reason Keir Starmer has kept him out of the Parliamentary Labour Party. Starmer's literally committed, in Smeeth's own words, the same thing Corbyn is still accused of. But this time it's okay, because the likes of Hodge and Smeeth like Starmer and hate Corbyn. They placed their ambitions before a decent society and used racism to do it. It was a scam, and they've essentially just admitted it. That Ford report to Labour racism is needed more than ever now, quite honestly. You can't have one rule for some and not for all. This isn't dealing with racism, it's being complicit in it. Little wonder official complaints have now been submitted against Starmer and Lammy, who should both be suspended pending investigation under their own rules.